Hello everyone and welcome back to Tech Hockey. In this video, I'm going to show you a demonstration of my first ever blockchain project. So it's not really a very big project, it's just a basic project which is my first experience on blockchain. So I have made it along with two of my friends for our college. So it's a pharmaceutical supply chain tracking decentralized application. So it tracks the supply chain of pharmaceuticals. So it involves a regulator supervising on the entire supply system. We have a manufacturer who produces the pharmaceuticals or medicines, transfer the pharmaceuticals or drugs to the distributors, and the distributors further transfer to the healthcare providers. So our healthcare providers includes all of the people like in hospitals and pharmacies, etc. So all of those centers or services providing with the drugs. Then we have our customer or users, those who buy those drugs or medicines. So how do they know that their medicine is like the real one and not the fake? So using our supply chain tracking system, the users could track the entire process or like the steps through which the medicines have gone through and the nodes they have traveled through, and they can know whether it's verified or not. So jumping on to the demo itself, let me show you. So we have on the landing page, we have two buttons: verify your medicine or you're an industry user. So you could either be the manufacturer or healthcare provider or the distributor. So I have already included the users here itself: regulator, distributor, healthcare provider. So since all of them are already connected, let me show you like one more user. Let me include one more user. I'll take the private key and then let's add it here. So for the front end of this project, I've used the Next.js framework, Truffle and Ganache for the deployment of smart contract, and I've used Solidity for writing my smart contract. So account 7, okay, connect account. So let's go for the industry login. Since it's a new user, we need to select a role before we proceed further. So let's just select a random role, let's say distributor. Confirm, and role request submitted successfully. So this role request has been submitted to the regulator who approves these roles. So next, let's just go and check the regulator. Since our regulator has already their role assigned and they are not a new user, so they are directly redirected to their dashboards. So this is our regulator dashboards. Currently we have 3 batches, 1, 2 and 3, and their statuses are verified, recalled and created. So what's the verified? We can view this. We have batch ID, batch name, quantity, manufacturing and expiry date, and the status is verified. Also the manufacturer address, the distributor address who has like transported it from manufacturer to the healthcare provider, and the healthcare provider address who has verified this product. So these are the details. Recalled means the product had some fault or defect in it, that's why it has been recalled. And created means the batch has just been created by the manufacturer and it has not been transferred to the distributor yet. So going on to the role request. So this is the requested role, that is distributor, that our new user just requested for this role. Let's just approve it. Okay, role request for this address approved successfully. Okay. Now let's say we want to create a new batch. Let's go to the manufacturer. Since our manufacturer has also been assigned their role, so they are directly redirected to their role-based dashboards. So this is our manufacturer dashboard. So let us create a new batch. Let's say the drug name is, let's just say ABC. The quantity, let's say 100. Manufacturing date and expiry date, let's say this. So batch created successfully. We go to the batches. These are our batches, and the last one is the latest batch that we just created. View, this is batch 4, name ABC, and it has just been created. So that is why it doesn't include the distributor and healthcare provider addresses. So let's just transfer it to the distributor. Distributor address, our batch ID is 4, and transfer. Okay, batch 4 transferred successfully. Since it's transferred to the distributor, so its status changed to in transit. And view the details. Now we have the distributor address here. So when the batch is successfully delivered to the healthcare provider, we can also see the healthcare provider address. Let's move on to the healthcare provider. Now first we have to transfer it from the distributor to healthcare provider. So going to the distributor dashboard. So this is our distributor dashboard. Let's just transfer this batch to the healthcare provider. The alerts and settings has not been created yet. We have just included this for like future development. The ID is 4. The healthcare provider address, let's just take it from here. Okay, so batch 4 has been transferred successfully. So the status has been changed to delivered. And if you view, you can see the healthcare provider. But the status is not yet verified. So this product is still not like perfect for consumption. Moving on to healthcare provider. So we already have one batch that has been verified. So how is this verification process done? Let's just see it. Here we enter our batch ID, that is 4. Check details. So all the details are right, so we can just click the verify and it will be verified. But let's say there is like some problem with it, so we don't want to verify it. And since there is a problem or defect with it, we have to recall it. We can go to the alert section. And in the alerts, we have like expiry alerts. Like if a batch is about to expire in like 7 days, we keep receiving expiry alerts until the batch like has been recalled successfully. So we have a batch 3 will expire in 3 days. So until this batch is like recalled, we will keep receiving this expiry alert. Let's just recall the 4th batch that we were like talking about. And batch 4 recalled successfully. Going to the dashboard, we just have one. So let's go and check in the regulator. We have viewed. So far we have seen the whole process of the supply chain from manufacturer to distributor to healthcare provider. So what's the role of this regulator? The regulator, like we have seen at the beginning, it approves the role requests, and it also like watches or supervises the entire system, and it can perform recalls, etc., just like the manufacturer and the healthcare provider. So right now we have 2 batches recalled, 1 verified and 1 created. We can go to the alerts. So we have batch 3, which will expire in 3 days, and this alert shows until the batch is recalled. So the regulator receives the same kinds of alerts the healthcare provider does. And I forgot it to include for the manufacturer. I'll just do it later. So we can just recall this. Okay, batch 3 recalled successfully. And we can just refresh this. So no upcoming expiries or expired batches. We can view the dashboard, and so that's it. These are all the batches. And let's say we want to, like, a customer buys a product and he wants to see whether it's verified or not. Let's just download the QR. Now if we go to the verification, let's just change the user. It will work even if you don't change the user, but let's just do it. Customer, verify. So this is the page where we check the verification details, the QR, and here we have batch ID, drug name, quantity, and these are the manufacturer, distributor, and healthcare provider addresses. Also, we could check it here by entering the batch ID, verify product, and these are the details. So that's it for the demonstration. I hope you understood everything and I was able to explain everything clearly. So this is my very first project on blockchain, and I look forward to learning more, and I would love to show it to you. So if you have any queries or doubts about this project, you can just comment down below and I'll try my best to answer them. And also I'll just put the link of the source code of this project in the description. Like, you can look at it if you're interested. So that's it for today. See you next time. Till then, let's tech hockey.